Welcome to Thursday at Geeks of the Week, and I am debuting my Bob's Burger hairstyle, which is different than my normal hair in no way at all. Like none.
Geeks of the Week.
Steph, I know you recommended Space Runway Idiot to Lulu, but as you were talking about it, I'm like, this sounds cool. I want to watch that. So I'm going to add it to my list. I have so many animes to watch, so many. Have fun at ToyCon. I'm super jealous. As you know, I love toys, and I've become such a toy snob. Like the regular toy aisle at a store won't do for me anymore. It's Toys R Us or nothing. I hope you and Mel have a lot of fun and do another drug cosplay because I am a line hooker. Jake, Bob's Burgers coming. Okay, I'm wearing this shirt to give you a sense of its approach because it's coming. I will be Bob. And bro, I promise you, I will not let you or anyone else on this channel turn into a zombie. If anyone gets bitten, I've seen The Walking Dead. I know what we have to do. We're chopping things off. Chop, 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 chop. Lulu, I genuinely love the review of Spider-Gwen. I hope it's okay to review it too. As I was reading it, I was thinking that Gwen so far is a gender bent Peter Parker, especially in the humor department. Since you're going to keep reading it, I'm interested to see what you're going to think once a complete arc is over, at least just like one storyline. This is why I love hearing the opinions of you, Steph, Nikki, and Jake, because even if something's considered popular, if you didn't like it, you'll say it and then you'll give great reasons why. And it makes me look at things differently. And I'm extra stoked to talk to you about comics. So, yes, I am. Yes. Nikki, I didn't mean Kofuku. I meant Daikuku, okay? Ah, oh, I felt so silly for misspeaking last week. I felt so dumb. It's not your fault. It's my fault. What's done is done. I stopped watching Gotham a couple weeks ago. I might try to catch up just to par through the first season, but even if it got a little better, I just don't. I'm not coming back for the next season. It's not going to happen. But how amazing has Flash been? And just Tuesday in general, I watched Flash, then Agent Peggy Carter, which had a season finale this week. No spoilers, but ooh, the ending, the ending. But back to Flash. It has become my favorite superhero TV show, and it happened fast. It's only the first season. I'd argue it might even be the best. That's right. Watch your back, Arrow. Anyways, I agree with everything you had to say about Marvel and Spider-Man. I'm not even going to add to it other than Donald Glover for Spider-Man. If you've been on the internet for the last 2 days, I'm sure you've come across the Greedy Power Rangers fanfic starring Katie Sackhoff from Battlestar Galactica, Starbuck Forever, and James Vanderbeek from Dawson's Creek, Dawson and Joey Forever. Anyways, um, it's greedy as fuck. The director Joseph Kahn is getting hassled right now by Sabat to take it down. So go find it just in case they make him. I don't know how they could, but it does raise kind of like an interesting question. What do you think of greedy versions of kid-friendly things, like things that are normally rated PG, PG-13? Because there's some dark theories out there from kid shows and some dark, really edgy fanfics. So I'm just curious to see what people think. Like, I don't know if anybody wants to watch the 50 Shades of Grey version of Johnny Bravo. Oh, fuck. Why did I put that out there in the universe? While I'm on the topic of fan-made things, Robot Underground released their pilot episode for Dragon Ball Z Light of Hope. It's set in a timeline where Android 17 and 18 have taken over, and only Gohan and Trunks are left to fight them off. It was really cool, a labor of love. It's definitely worth to check out. I'll provide the link below. It's that time again for comic book reviews from me, the best comic reviewer in the world. Or, one of the top three, somewhere on the list. I'm gonna kick things off with Thor Annual 1, written by Jason Aaron, Noah Stevenson, CM Punk. Obviously, I'm kidding. I know it's CM Punk. Please don't bash my face at Mr. Punk. Artwork by Timothy Truman, Marguerite Savage, and Rob Galori. In this annual, we get three tales of Thor. The first one is of King Odin's son looking after a Midgard devoid of life. The second one is of the current Thor having a night out with the boys, the Warrior Three. Not because she has something to prove, because she's down like that. And finally, young Thor having a drinking contest with Mephisto, the devil versus Thor drinking contest. Who will drink all the meat? These were three excellent, fun stories. The artwork was awesome. I especially enjoyed Glorious. He's the artist for Chew because he always adds these cool Easter eggs. Like read the inscription on Thor's hammer. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I also like the creative names of the drinks and the mugs that came in. I want to go on record right now saying I am down. We try one, eyeball and all. I was gonna pick this up regardless because I've been reading Jason Aaron's Thor. But what really made me curious was seeing as I am a wrestling fan, I know CM Punk was going to write one of the stories. He wrote the Young Thor drinking one, and I enjoyed it. Not surprised because he's always seemed like a creative guy and he's a big old geek. I especially like the new shirt he has out where it's a Thor or CM Punk parody. Instead of a hammer, he's holding a microphone. I'm going to link below to where you can find it. It's awesome. I'm going to get it. But, anyways, yeah, I rate this a buy and 4 out of 5. Finally, in my pick of the week, Spider-Gwen issue 1, written by Jason Latour, art by Robbie Rodriguez. In this alternate universe, it's Gwen Stacy that gets bitten by the radioactive spider, and she becomes Spider-Woman. It's Peter Parker who tragically dies, and the captain of the police is still her father, which you better believe causes some problems. In this issue, she tags with the Vulture. I love that they decided to keep Spider-Gwen in her own universe because that was a concern. So now it's going to be able to have its own story, its own flavor, easier to follow. Although I did just say it was going to be easy to follow, I do recommend for new readers to have patience with it because there's going to be a lot of subtext. It is a new world and there's still a lot to explore. The artwork I did enjoy. I do like that style and the colors were really made it pop. One of the strongest things I agree with Lulu was that they could have presented the Vulture a lot better. But what will keep you coming back for more is how awesome Spider-Gwen is. It was a really good first issue. I rate this a buy and 4 out of 5. That's it for me. Remember to like, subscribe, check out the other more epic geeks, and fare thee well. Chop, 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 chop. Why am I chopping down low like that?